If you're running ads and you're not getting the results you want, then it's probably not your targeting, it's probably not your ad budget, and it's most certainly not your click-through rate, because most business owners are often looking at the wrong end of the funnel, right? They're focusing on the key metrics that tell them what happened, but not why. So here's the truth. Ads don't scale, but alignment does, right? So your whole system has to be in alignment with each other and everything has to work, then scaling is actually pretty smooth. And if the things are not in alignment, then you're gonna have a problem scaling and you're just gonna hit a ceiling and you're not gonna advance beyond that. So in this video, we're gonna talk about the 3 most important levers that you can pull in terms of advertising to get more out of your business, more out of your ads, and scale faster and easier. If you're new here, just so you know who I am, my name is Chris and we help businesses scale to multi-7-figure using our contents to advertising framework. So if you want any of these strategies that we talk about these videos done for you, then you'll find links in the description below where you can reach out to us, book a call, and talk about how it would look like working with us. So let's talk about 3 levers, how you can make your ads more profitable. So lever number 1, super important, that's gonna be your offer to market match, right? So how good is your offer and how good is it actually matching with the market? Because the truth is, if your offer does not match with the market, there is just no amount of advertising that's gonna save it, right? If you're just generic, if you're just blending in with the crowd and you have to compete with everybody else, and you have nothing that really sticks out about you and your service or your product, you're gonna have a tough time advertising this. You're gonna have a tough time creating results, right? A quick comparison. I'm currently working with someone that really doesn't have a lot of alignment and quality in their team, yet their offer is so great that we're still making money despite all of the problems that they have on the back end, right? Whereas I've worked with other people before who had a tight team, but they're just not making that much money because they have a very generic type of offer. That's why we tend to not work with these types of clients anymore. So just to simplify, and we've talked about this before, but you want to look at something like a pain, promise, proof framework when it comes to offers, right? Like you want to find a market that is big enough, that has a pain, then you want to show them your promise, right? You want to make them a promise. You want to obviously promise them most likely a tangible outcome, and then you want to show them proof. And that's a very basic framework of actually, converting in a market. And always ask yourself, is this the right offer for the right audience in the right moment, right? Because like all of these things matter. So level number 2, that's going to be more ad focused. That is creatives, right? Creatives are the ways to scale. You cannot optimize your way out of a boring or invisible creative, right? You want something that sticks out, that speaks to the right audience, that communicates your offer in the right way, and is just a good ad creative. Now, how do you get that, right? Like the best way, in my opinion, to do that is to just tackle the problem from different angles, right? Look at different ad frameworks, see what works, and just not always focus on the same ad framework. Because the problem is, a lot of us, we go into the Facebook ad library, we copy what works, and the customer has heard the same angle so many times before, right? So if, for example, you have an agency and you tell the client, we're gonna book you X appointments or you don't pay, right? Like that's a claim that the market has heard over and over and over again, right? So you actually do not want to just copy what works. This can be an effective strategy, but at a certain point, there's gonna be some market saturation. What you wanna do is you wanna look at different types of ad frameworks, right? So for example, PAS, problem agitate solutions, right, is what a lot of people do, right? And or you could go in with like a more content-based framework, right? This is something where we had great success, where we actually, take working content angles and then push them into ads. Or you can do some stuff like controversial native style hooks, right? Something like, tabloid kind of headlines and stuff like that. So you wanna variate the concept of the ad a lot of times, story-driven, right? Like you wanna just test different types of angles to the same root problem, leading them to the same promise and showing them the same proof, right? So this is really important that you variate not only in creative in terms of like images, videos and stuff like that, but also in root messaging, right? Like you don't want to repeat yourself over and over again. You don't want to repeat everything that everybody else is doing, because that's just not going to work as well. Because a lot of the time, if results drop, it's not about the audience, right? It's not about audience fatigue. The people are still in the market. People are still searching for a solution to their problem. Most of the time, it's messaging fatigue. They've heard the same claim over and over again. They don't want to hear it one more time. So you have to find a new message angle. You have to find a new creative angle to speak to that audience. And a great way to do that is also to, for example, make fun of existing angles, right? You can say like, hey, well, if you heard that claim again before, I just recently purchased with somebody who just made the claim that, like a lot of people make this claim, a lot of people make this claim, but it's all bullshit because they haven't done it and I have done it, right? Like, so that was a very simple ad, but I thought it was a very good ad, right? So this is what you want to keep your eyes on, and this is what you want to test. Now, level number 3 when it comes to advertising is actually looking at different awareness stages, right? Because I want to say probably 95 or 99% of advertisers, we only focus on problem-aware people, solution-aware people. And while that's a good place to start, that's going to be about 5% of your audience, right? Like, or maybe maximum 10, right? Like most of the market is going to be rather unaware of the problem and or just at that problem awareness stage where they don't really know what to do. So actually leading people through the steps with creatives, so basically taking somebody from unaware to problem aware to then taking them to your product, right? Like taking that multiple step approach instead of having just a one step, hey, if you want X, or hey, if you are a agency and you want this, then click the link below, right? Like just instead of doing that generic problem and solution awareness ad, which you should still have, right? Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, you should still have that type of advertising, but you also want to focus on taking people through the different steps, warming them up in one process, retargeting maybe them, first taking them from, like I said, unaware to problem aware, and then retargeting them with your other ads can be a very, very effective place to start. And then also you have to ask yourself, does my entire funnel match the ad, right? So if somebody is problem aware, does my funnel, my landing page, my messaging actually also match problem aware audience, right? A lot of time we just take that one landing page that we have and we just send all of the traffic there, right? But it's actually way better and way easier to convert people if the messaging aligns, right? If all of the messaging across the funnel has the same awareness level, because then, the transition from the advertising to the landing page is actually way easier. So huge shift I recently had, and we've already tested this with clients, is taking people through the different steps of awareness and aligning the funnel towards the steps that we're advertising, right? So ads, funnel, landing pages, messaging, all aligned, and basically taking people from unaware to most aware within your advertising cycle. So this is one of the things that most people are not doing that just works amazingly well. So just a quick recap. In my opinion, you don't scale just by spending more, but by aligning better, right? That's just going to increase the overall ROI of your advertising, of your funnels, of everything. So you want to pull these 3 levers, which are better offer, better creative, and better strategic planning throughout the funnel. Because most businesses, they don't have an ad problem, they actually have an alignment problem with all of these 3 things. So one more time, if you need help implementing any of these strategies, or if you want them all done for you, you'll find the resources below. I've also linked a couple other resources below. Feel free to check them out. And YouTube really thinks that you're gonna like this video, so go ahead and watch it. We'll see each other in the next video.